Hello, my name is Jay McNeil. Welcome to this tutorial on how to use LibSyn to publish your edited podcast episode. So we've already done all of our editing. We've tagged everything, used our ID3 editor, and it is ready to publish. Now we're here in a podcast host, and we're going to upload that information. So I've created an account with LibSyn. This is the host that I use. So I've logged in, and I'm going to add new episode here under content. And we see this screen, and I want to get that media started right away. So I'm going to click on Add Media File. And mine is sitting on my hard drive. You can upload from several different sources. I'm going to click on Upload from Hard Drive. And I have this sample episode. I'm going to click on Open, select it. And now it's in the process of opening, and the progress is being shown right here. That upload is successful. That was a very short example, so usually it takes about a minute, depending how long your episode is. Video will obviously take longer than audio. You don't need to worry about this part here. You can come down and give it a title. So I called this one, it's supposed to be Coffee with Kelly. We're going to go with my typo and call it Kelly with Coffee. Right. Create a subtitle here, Interviews with Super famous and lovable. Is that how you spell lovable? Apparently not. Lovable guests. And come down here and you can add a lengthier description of this episode, or you can use a standard description. You don't have to worry about this thumbnail if you have already set up the default. So if you've just created your account, you're going to want to come back up here to the menu, and in Settings, you're going to want to edit your show settings and set things up like what your standard picture is, what some of these your website link is. So all of that will be standard and you won't have to worry about it each time. So when you come down here to this thumbnail and it asks you if you want to upload one, you don't have to worry about it. You do want to change this category to podcast. You don't need to worry about the tags. They don't really use those at this point. You can see their little blurb. You want to set your rating appropriately. Always be honest about this so you don't get kicked off of whatever your podcatcher is, whether it's iTunes or elsewhere. If you're going to publish right away, you want this to go out immediately, you can just go ahead and click on Publish. And it will publish right away, so caution. If you want to schedule this into the future, click on Schedule Release. Come into this Basic Release Expiration. Change this to Set New Release Date, and you can pick a date in the future. Today's the 17th. If I wanted to publish this on Saturday the 19th, I'd just click on it, and I usually change my publishing time to about 3:30 in the morning, so it has plenty of time to upload before people get out of bed. And it also accounts for different time zones. So if you're publishing right at midnight, it may be a little confusing, so I try and push it a little bit. I don't ever want mine to expire, and now I'm ready to publish. So if I click on Publish here, then you can come down to this Embed Code, and that we'll talk about in another tutorial at another time. But right now, this is already going to publish to every place that you have set up as a destination for publishing, such as iTunes or Stitcher.com. So there would be nothing else you need to do. But if you did want to share it, these are the links and the embed code you can get to go share this in various places. So if you wanted to post their custom player on your own website, you would come in here, choose Custom. I always change this. It only needs to be 90 high. Come Preview, get Embed Code. And then it'll offer you this code that you can paste elsewhere, and I'll show you how to do that, but it would allow you to embed this player, this view, on your website. And that's how you use LibSyn to publish your podcast.